Have you ever felt overwhelmed by all of the business tools that are out there, wondering if there was just one tool that could do it all for an affordable price? Don't worry, I've been there too, spending hundreds a month Frankensteining different softwares together, hoping they'd work out, but they never would. Now that all changed when I discovered GoHighLevel. If you've been looking for one platform that can handle everything in your business, funnels, automations, lead tracking, emails, courses, communities, and the works, then you're in luck. GoHighLevel will do all of this and more. So in this video, I'll explain exactly what GoHighLevel is, who it's for, and how you can use it not only to scale your business quicker, but also more efficiently. Firstly though, what even is it? Well, GoHighLevel is an all-in-one marketing platform. It was originally built for agencies, but now it's being used by businesses, coaches, consultants, and other service providers all over the world. Funnels, websites, email marketing, SMS automations, CRM, bookings, AI bots, memberships, communities, reporting, everything is inside this one platform. It's basically like if ClickFunnels, MailChimp, Calendly, School, and HubSpot had a baby. Like a Swiss Army knife, it does a lot of things, but in this case, not all of them perfectly. So, who is it actually for? GoHighLevel is great for you if you're an agency building out systems for your clients, or if you're a service-based business and want everything under one roof. On the flip side, it's not for you if you want plug and play simplicity, or if you're not ready to put in the work or pay someone to build it all out. But I'll come to that at the end of the video. Now, let's talk about what GoHighLevel actually does and how it compares to the tools that it replaces. So let's start with the funnel and website builder. You get a full drag and drop builder, access to pre-built templates, and built-in tools like forms, calendars, payments, and lead capture. It's simple to use, it looks clean, and it converts well. The downside is that it's not as customizable as something like Webflow or WordPress, and the SEO tools are fairly limited. But here's what's wild. It completely replaces ClickFunnels, which alone costs $97 per month. Next up is the CRM and lead tracking system. GoHighLevel lets you track every single conversation from SMS, email, Facebook, Instagram, Messenger, everything all in one place. You can tag people, segment them, and move them across custom pipelines based on behavior. You can literally watch the entire buyer journey in real time. This alone can replace HubSpot, which can run you up into the thousands per month depending on your plan. Then we have email and SMS marketing. You can send bulk campaigns or build automated nurturing sequences. The email builder is clean and easy to use, and SMS has high deliverability. Downsides, there's no native email warm-up feature, and the SMS can get expensive if you're sending at scale. But again, you're replacing tools like MailChimp, ActiveCampaign, and ConvertKit, which typically range from $15 to a couple $100 a month. Then there's the booking system. You can embed calendars into funnels or websites, sync it to Google Calendar or Outlook, and completely customize the experience. This wipes out the need for something like Calendly, which might only cost $10 a month, but GoHighLevel gives you far more control. GoHighLevel also comes with a social media manager. You can connect all of your social media accounts, schedule posts, and even automate replies to comments and DMs. However, it's not an official partner with platforms such as Instagram or Facebook. So using automation on DMs can carry a risk if abused. However, it does a solid job overall. It replaces tools like ManyChat, which cost $15 or more per month. One of the most powerful tools inside of GoHighLevel though is the automation builder. It's a full visual drag and drop system where you can tag leads, send follow-ups, assign tasks, and trigger actions inside of your business. Think of it like Zapier meets ActiveCampaign. This is the feature that turns cold leads into clients whilst you sleep. And yes, it replaces Zapier or Make, which starts at $30 a month easily. You also get access to communities and course hosting. You can host both paid and free courses directly inside of GoHighLevel. And with GoCollab, you can also build private communities. While it's not quite as polished as something like Kajabi or School, it gets the job done, and alone replaces platforms like School, which cost $99 per month per community. And then we've got AI bots and voice assistants. These can automatically respond to leads through website chat, via SMS, and even over phone. You can train them on your website content or upload FAQs so they respond intelligently. Now, to be clear, they're not perfect and they're only as good as the data that you feed them. But if you don't want to learn how to code or integrate better AI tools manually, then they get the job done. So, with all of that, what actually makes GoHighLevel unique? It's the value for money. You're basically combining HubSpot, ClickFunnels, MailChimp, Calendly, School, Zapier, and more, all for just $97 a month. And if you want to turn this into your own software business, you can white label GoHighLevel under your own brand with a $497 a month SaaS Pro plan, where you can resell the platform, automate client onboarding, and charge anything that you want over $97 per account. Now, let's talk about what other reviews don't. GoHighLevel has feature overload, which leads to action paralysis. There's a steep learning curve, and not all the features are easy to find or implement for your specific use case. It's definitely not a sign up and go tool for sure. You either have to commit the time to learn it or hire someone to build it out for you. And the key here is to use what you need and ignore all the rest. It's also a jack of all trades situation, which means that although it does 90% of everything really well, you'll never beat the tools that are built to do one thing specifically. That said, for most businesses, GoHighLevel offers way more than they'll ever use, and the value for money is hard to beat. Now, yes, there are bugs and glitches. Like any software, it has its off days. And while support exists, it's not the greatest. Most of the time, if you run into a real issue, which isn't that common, the first line chat reps likely won't be able to help. They'll escalate the problem, and then you're stuck waiting, sometimes for days, for a fix. It's frustrating, but it's also part of the deal. There are also hidden costs. For example, you'll pay extra for email delivery services, SMS sending, phone numbers, A2P registration, and AI usage, to name a few. And trust me, these costs can add up quickly. But even with all of that, it's still cheaper than using 5 or more tools. So here's the verdict. If you want simplicity, GoHighLevel is probably not for you. Unless you're using a pre-built, white-labeled version that's tailored to your exact use case, you'll need to build it from the ground up or hire someone to do it for you. But if you want to centralize your marketing, automate your lead gen, build a real backend system, or launch a SaaS under your own brand, then GoHighLevel might just be the best investment that you make this year. Just don't expect it to be plug and play success. This is a tool for builders, and personally, that's exactly why I like it so much. So if you want to get set up with GoHighLevel, make sure to watch this playlist right here that will help you get started with basics like email marketing, automation, and funnel building.